Hello, this is going to be my guide to making a guide. So I'm going to be going through the steps on how to make a guide as I make this guide to make a guide for you, in case you would ever need some guidance in how to become a making guide person. So first step, the top, you just put out the title to your guide. How to make a guide. You underline it in your first step. You start with the first step. This is very important. In our case, it's write the title. You want to make sure that your bullet points or your whatever the hell is these are very easy to understand. They're not too complex. Very simple terms. Write the title. Then you need to make sure to punctuate. See this period right here? Punctuation is very important when making a guide. Then after you finish your first step, when you're making this guide, or any guide in the future, you want to continue on to your second point. And you just same as the last. Oh, see, this is a good thing about Paint. If you ever make any mistakes in your guides to writing guides, you just delete it. A little bit of Control Z, and then you start again. Then we go back. And as you can see, our second bullet point here is create bullet points. See, this is a very important step to any guide making process. And this kind of, for the rest of this, this is kind of what you do. You would continue making your second, your third, your fourth, until you get to your last one. We won't be there yet. So first, this is going to be another intermediate step. Ours here is going to be finish. Middle of guide. See. You might want to use something like Excel or Word, but I prefer a good old bit of Paint. And then after you finish your intermediate steps, get to the last step. For our case, I'll just have to let you read along and see. Or stop, that doesn't look like a O. And then V I D E O.